The monsters are up. This time there's only 3 of them. This time there's also only 1 creature in engagement range. Hyperion. Survive.
No.
Survive!
Did you see the
No.
Did you read the picture?
Oh, only 1!
Hyperion. Yeah, I did. I read the thing. That's why I said it.
Survive.
Hyperion, you're up, Inkara.
I'm gonna move here. Not quite that close.
Okay.
I don't like the fact that you just measured that, so I'm gonna go back up some more.
Good idea. Look where I am.
You so,
back up a little bit.
you have so little faith.
Yeah, I don't know what he said.
How can you do that? Or how can you help us?
Information is powerful, and I have much that I've gathered from listening from that box. The blasted goblins that lost me spoke much of this place.
This is the scroll. This is the scroll that he was looking for. The mayor.
Oh shit! Fuck.
I knew he was evil, that green-eyed bitch.
Where's to bury the lead, guys?
Yes.
Motherfucker.
Please catch me up. Looking at the scroll with the full top.
Which is pretty solid. Yeah, you like that he rolled the fucking 18.
God damn! Oh my
Why is
god.
this?
What is this?
That's pretty
What is he as a character, or what is this stat rolling?
What is this stat? Oh, there it is.
That's just-
Here's a 12.
Yes, that's...
No, he's pretty. That's still a neutral stat. He's only got 1
Oh my
stinker.
god, dude!
Jesus
Are you
Christ.
fucking kidding me?
He's doing it live. He can't. No, that's fine. We need 2 more.
I'm standing behind him.
All right, we get 1 more. Well, all right then.
Oh my god, that's just as
God
good.
damn!
There's your usable stat line.
You have
that
a
was
one
silly.
bad
Me.
stat.
Oh man.
Okay, they got better. Jesus.
And that is pre any race buffs or otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get like 2 for whatever. Dude.
Yeah, I don't know what the Furbolg get it in specifically, but
Oh god, I think they're wisdom.
They are wisdom. The plus 2
Oh,
wisdom.
Jesus.
Holy
20.
shit. Did you
Yeah.
just get a 20 wisdom for your... Oh my god.
He does have
the,
he
damn,
has
dude.
20 wisdom out the gate. And if you're the kind of cleric that goes for melee attacks, you can also have 17 strength out the gate. Or 18
Yeah.
strength out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
What the
And
fuck?
then put that 16 in your con if you want to get a little tankier.
Whoa! You rolled the best numbers I've ever seen.
It's amazing.
What are you doing? It's your turn.
I said make my rolls for me.
I don't know your moveset.
I hit the guy nearest to me.
Jesus Christ!
Perfect.
Fuck.
For fuck's sake.
I'm multitasking again. I do smell. Holy shit.
Oh, why did I turn that on?
Alright. I whack him with the flail.
Okay, 14 to hit. Oh, good. Well done, DM. That didn't save my fucking stat block. Yeah, 14 to hit is actually going to hit. You're hitting the one right in front of you, I'm assuming. So go ahead and give me some damage on that.
Are you hit with your flail or your new axe?
Hit him with the flail, he said.
Yep, I did say the flail. I forgot about the axe, but it's still laced with divine smite because I never used it last turn. I missed.
Solid.
Laced with divine smite like you're fucking.
Laced. I love the lace.
Like that other
Yeah.
shit you laced in the other game.
Woo!
Okay, 9 points. All right, 9 points is a heavy hit to this creature, though it is still standing until you roll your smite damage.
I was gonna say that's a 2d8. Give me a moment.
Divine smite.
Fuck!
Well, that is a wimpy smite.
Damn. Holy fuck.
And with the wimpiest smite ever cast, the creature is actually still down.
Get me fucked.
Godlike,
Yes.
this is all you need right now.
Nothing.
And
So much shit right now, dear.
And Josh, as you knock down this creature and it hisses to its deathbed on the ground and melts into the ground, much like the others, 2 more will take its place. This time you notice a distinct lack of the glowing light in their eyes, and the bulb that was on his head is no longer there. That brings us to Ankara.
That Bulbasaur.
Take that, Bulbasaur. The yellow man appears.
1d4 psychic damage.
No!
Oof!
4? Ooh.
That was your warning. That's a warning shot. That was your one free one.
Thank you.
It's like, okay, I don't have time taking more damage. What?
Ankara, you're up.
He has no way to bring it back there.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I can put 2 and 2 together?
Yeah, okay. I mean, you mean what's going on with them?
For the bulbs, yeah.
Sure.
With acid. Dump the cauldron on him.
Dunk the cauldron on it.
Dunk the cauldron.
Teacher.
Ah, fuck!
Ankara, you're a little bit far away to notice these patterns.
Shit!
I will say you are not. I'm gonna say you're smart enough to pick up on it, but you're more focused on hitting your targets than perceiving small changes in their physical appearance. That makes it your turn.
Okay, well, I'm out of magic, so
No magic for you.
Fucking shoot them
I'm just
in
gonna
the
aim for that
face.
guy.
Shoot someone! Shoot someone!
Please. Shoot that bow like Dazzle will eventually be shooting a bow if he gets enough money. Please.
We're
For the love of
working on
God,
it, man!
kill it. Put it down.
12. 12 is actually not gonna do it.
I missed!
As you whiff in between 2 of the creatures. Wow, how did you only roll with a +2 though? Aren't you archer fighting style?
Yeah, she should get whatever her dex is, +2, right?
Yeah, you should be getting more than a +2.
What's your dex at?
Oh, 4.
So 4 dex +2 is +6, right?
Yeah, you should have a +6 to hit that. Yep.
Shit!
So that arrow should have absolutely hit.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna we're gonna move on with the fact that it did hit because that's a stupid miss. Go ahead and roll some damage, please.
Okay.
No, let Alex get some. Chloe, be good.
This is...
Also, who are you targeting? You want to point them out for me?
I already did! Twice!
Do it
Oh,
again.
wow. Nice! Good
Ugh.
job!
Your arrow does a glancing blow against one of these creatures, and the shaft is shattered against his arm needles. As you can see, you've left a cut, but he is barely phased, apparently feeling no pain.
Great. Lovely.
That makes it Brill. Brill, remind me, does the acid take at the start of your turn or theirs?
I believe it is theirs. They can take an action to try to wipe it off. I think they still roll like some kind of check for it.
They do have to roll some kind of save, they do, but they're also not smart.
I'm pretty
They're
sure
also not smart enough to wipe it off.
But I'm like 70% sure. So, okay. Alright, let me go back to my... What the hell's
I have, while he's looking that up, I should mention something that should terrify you as players.
I'm already terrified. What is it now?
My wife bought me a new Game Master book. This one is focused specifically on traps.
Oh! No! Oh, that sounds familiar. Is it the Traps, Puzzles, and Dungeons?
It is the Traps, Puzzles, and Dungeons book.
Yep, I think I mentioned that to Jeff Ashworth. Fuckload of these. It has a skull in the middle. It looks like a bunch of wizard and
that is exactly what it is. Look at you.
Yeah, I have that one too.
Okay, so why does your wife hate us?
It's so fucking cool, dude. I haven't really.
I think she just.
Too much in it, but,
I think she just likes me having millions of books open in front of me to run this at any given time. Like I need my whole table.
Fair.
All right. Okay.
Wait, Brill, what you gonna do with your turn?
So Tasha's Caustic Brew. I'll use Frostbite on this guy.
Okay. Frostbite on that particular individual. What's that gonna look like here?
60 feet, so.
Brill, where did you go?
I ran away.
He's like 10 feet behind you.
Wow.
So 1d20 plus. Oh, that's 1d20 plus 5. Bring this.
Yeah, that's enough to hit for sure. How much damage are you gonna do?
1d6.
What is the flavor text on Frostbite? How is this gonna kill him? Let's find out.
I think I can post it in the.
You can post it, yeah, if you click your spell. Oh, you don't have it. You don't have it shown. Oh, there you go. Show spell description. I have to choose to show it. Okay. Let's see. Invocated. You cause numbing frost to form on one creature. You can see with any of the target must make a Constitution saving throw on a failed. Oh, you did this wrong too.
Oh,
the Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
I might have been thinking.
Failed target takes d6 cold damage. Has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes until the end of its next turn. Okay, regardless, just roll me the damage because he would have probably failed. We'll let that one slide for now.
That one switched with whatever that touch spell is. It's a touch one.
4 points. So he's actually going to survive 4 points of cold damage, but he is going to have disadvantage on his next attack roll from that. Now, can you roll me the acid damage they're all going to take before the monsters get their turn?
Yes, that's 2d4. I believe. 2d4 plus nothing.
Because that could drastically change the combat depending on how this goes out.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, lordy. Okay, so these two are just gone. They do not regrow.
Okay.
As this one falls, he does regrow.
I'm backing up some more. If I can. 10,
And these two turn into a couple more.
Even if he had acid?
Even if he had acid.
Sad.
I thought acid killed them off last time, no?
It did kill one of them.
Ah.
There is more than meets the eye going on behind the scenes here. Though no one, we're so focused on killing that we're not necessarily focused so much on
my excitement was dumbed down very, very dramatically. No.
Let's see here. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 attacks to roll. Bruh, they changed how the dice roller works. Son of a whore.
You did?
Only on the DM side.
Oh.
Damn it! That's not what I wanted to do. Well, one of them missed. I I need 4 more of those,
Oh.
and they should actually be a little bit. They should have a plus to hit, but the plus to hit doesn't matter when you roll a 1. We have a plus 3 to hit.
Ordering a blanket
Oh my god.
$30, and I really want it, but it's in a Lincoln deal for $7.
Okay. Is that one of your Mo money purchases? Okay. All right. So let's rack down the list here. We got 1 miss on Hyperion. Hyperion, I don't think a 9 is going to hit you either. Oh, sorry, it's a 12.
Again. Lovely.
Hyperion, is a 12 going to hit you?
No.
I don't believe so. No, in fact, it's going to whiff or bounce very hard.
Total bounce off the armor. Fantastic. That's 1, 2. This one misses because he only rolled a 9 total. And then we've got a crit and a dirty 20 on these two, who are flinging needles in your direction, Inkara.
Nice.
So, oh dear God. Oh Jesus Christ. Are you gonna die?
Absolutely.
The nat 20 was not not part of the plan.
Is one of them
Yeah,
like
they're
a smaller version? I don't know.
their ranged attack is there is something going on, but one of their 2d6, so it's 2d6 for each of them plus the crit, which is yeesh. Well, here's the non-critical one. And here comes.
Tell us you want to end the campaign quickly without telling us you want to end the campaign quickly.
And there's the big one.
Yeah, I'm automatically down.
Well,
So Inkara is going to fall out of the tree. Now something interesting is going to happen.
Oh.
You notice the 2 clones that downed her go comatose.
What?
Their limbs just go slack at their sides and their heads go down like they've fallen asleep.
what's happening?
Hyperion, you're up. Hyperion, you've just heard Inkara fall out of the tree. Brill, you watched it happen.
Okay.
She's been peppered with thorns.
There's so many guys.
I believe I've got 1 more cure wounds left before I'm out of spell slots.
You're nowhere near
Did you
even
use one
close
since
to
we
me.
had a long rest?
I don't heal from long rest, I heal from souls. And
Yeah, but you absorbed a soul last time.
You would
that's
have
right,
gotten
no,
your spell slots, at least all your spell slots. How many do you have?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't heal or get spell slots back because of his race.
He doesn't get spell slots back either?
Yeah, he gets no resources back if he doesn't have souls to consume.
Right. I did consume a soul last time, though.
You consumed a short rest soul, so you only get your short rest stuff back.
Right. Does that fill all the spell slots or half of them?
Neither. It depends on the spell.
Cure wounds.
Cure Wounds uses standard spell slots, I think. Because it's a warlock thing to get spell slots back on a short rest. It's not everybody does that.
Yeah, like druids only get their wild shapes for a short rest.
So yeah, you would not have recovered a Cure Wounds spell slot from that short rest.
Okay, then I've got 1 left. I'm gonna run on over to Ankara.
So you're going to take 2 attacks of opportunity from running out of melee range of these 2 creatures, just so you're aware.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Okay, let's see if either of them is going to hit you on your way out. Not likely, because it's a melee attack and you got good AC, but let's find out.
So it's
I don't think a 16 is enough to hit you.
It is not. So
All right, then you're good. You get out with just some scratches to the back of your armor, and you make it over to Inkara.
I think Channel Divinity is the only thing he gets back for a short rest.
I think you're correct. Class features often come back on short rest, I know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit her with a 1 for health.
Okay.
She gets 5 health back.
All right, Inkara, so you're going to be restored to 5 HP then.
This is the second time I've saved your ass, and I say that in game.
Lovely.
I am now out.
The armor-wearing man runs up to you. He's like, "This is the second time I've saved you." You feel some of the thorn wounds begin to close, Inkara, but that still hurt. As Inkara reawakens, so do the two clones.
Run away!
Sweet Caroline.
Which is going to move us down the turn order to Inkara yourself, since you woke up in time to take this turn. Instead of rolling a death save for us, why don't you give us a turn? What do you want to do?
Not too sure. If I'm being entirely honest. Oh yeah, you are all the way back there. Look at you.
Honey,
How far can I shoot?
things are listening to us.
Pretty damn
Over 100 yards.
And it didn't suck thing to me. I never Googled it or searched it or anything.
You're just learning that your phone is listening to you?
It's fucking sketchy as
It's a little surveillance device. What do you want?
sketchy as balls. I hate it.
What you should be more mad about the fact is that Google sold that data within a day to Amazon so they could use it.
Amazon's like, "Did you want this?" Yes.
I mean, it's
How'd you
fun
know?
though.
And that's why they do it right there. All right.
So I'm gonna move further back, but still be in range to shoot. So move here.
Okay. Your vision is going to be a little bit obscured by foliage, depending on who you target. These two you can probably get, but these three are obscured.
Okay. We'll move here. And I will aim for this guy.
Did one of the guys, I was gonna say, did one of the guys that attacked her have disadvantage on his attack because of frostbite? But I don't know, maybe it would have helped. But...
The one you frostbit died.
Did that one die? Okay. Because the acid too. Never mind. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
I missed.
You missed again. Actually, no, you didn't.
Scared.
13
I didn't
hit.
miss.
No, you're good.
Sweet.
You got a big boy plus to hit.
Good. 4.
4. Mediocre hit, but a hit nonetheless. Which one did you attack?
This guy.
That one. Okay. We get an arrow thunk into the wooden chest of this creature. It's going to cause a meaningful amount of damage, though he's still pretty well standing. And that's going to bring us over to Brill.
Oh. Hell's yeah, hot damn. Damn. Alright. I will cast touch.
Brill, you are very far away. You can only effectively see one of them, and he's 90 feet away.
Yeah, I have one spell that can hit for 120.
Damn!
Yeah. I think I gotta use it. Oh, bam. Let me see. I think this one's 30.
What's your spell? What's your spell you're going to use here? Let's see it.
Technically I could use frostbite 60 feet, but if I'm 90 feet, give or take 120 feet for chill touch. I can chill touch this motherfucker.
There's a trap called the bees. Not the bees.
Okay, so how far away is he?
90 feet according to the map.
He's 90. Okay. Okay. So chill touch. That is 5.
Fuck him up. Chill touch, isn't that a melee spell? What the fuck?
You think it would be, but it's apparently not. That is. Here, I'll put it up.
That's some horseshit naming conventions right there.
I don't know. It always rolls. That's the name.
He created. Oh, so you're summoning a hand to touch them. Oh, I see. You cast a ghostly spectral hand range spell attack, which you rolled a 22 on, or 24 even, so you're good to go.
Can you summon it to touch yourself?
Can you stop? If you want frostbite on your tingy, then you can.
I don't care.
Oh, good lord. On a hit, the target takes a d8 of necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points. Necrotic damage?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, double check if that's 1d8 or 1d6. Double checking.
It says die 8 on the spell description you gave me, so I'm gonna think it's a die.
So yeah, it is d8. Okay. Yeah, because on my character sheet I actually put 1d6 on there, but yeah.
These don't count as undead, so they are not going to take that disadvantage, but
Cracking a cold one.
it is cracking a cold one. 7 points of necrotic damage to this fellow here. Is that right? Is that the one you attacked?
Yes, the one you're saying I can see.
That one right there. Fantastic. He takes a meaningful amount of damage as a skeletal hand grips around his would-be throat. And then we are to the monsters again. Oh god.
Hyperion, why?
I will
why?
move again.
You're about to get 5 attacks on you.
Hunter, can you help me set up my backup character? I've got most of it done already, but there's a little bit.
Your backup character.
I'm now in the tower and I'm sniping.
I haven't even rolled yet. What do you mean backup character? Hold on, let's see how this plays out. Look, none of them even hit you.
How nice.
Thank God for beefiness. By the way, the backup's gonna be a barbarian, so if that changes how Sean will.
I don't think it changes anything for Sean. I think cleric is pretty much universally useful.
Cleric's good in any way, shape, or form for everything.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Hyperion, you are just peppered with a storm of thorns that aren't strong enough to pierce your metal armor. And because of your situation, you're fairly well covered with your metal armor, so you're good to go.
Well, that's phenomenal.
Hyperion, that makes it your turn.
All right. I've got 7 health and I'm insane. Actually, no. Hang on. Can I
No.
Hey, let him talk.
It was your turn. Can I try an animal handling?
What?
And just sort of, I guess, scream, wait!
These aren't really animals.
Yeah, I was gonna say these are considered. I don't know.
They're people here.
They're plant.
That's
Well,
racist.
nor are they people. I will tell you they're.
Hang on. She just said something very important. They're people, and I felled one.
She was wrong. Yeah, she was wrong. Yeah, she was speaking out of her a-hole over there. They're plants.
Fucking damn it! I thought I was about to get a shitload of health by just knocking these little entlings.
Wrong.
They are in fact a type of plant.
Yeah, plant type creatures are like a.
Unfortunately, Kendra is not here right now, and I cannot assist you with anything.
Alright, well, hang on. Let me hit him with a persuasion then for that giant weight.
Now, persuasion you can do. Animal handling won't work, but persuasion perhaps. You're not very persuasive, though. He's like, you're not going to do this. You don't got to do this, as they proceed to step forward menacingly.
Actually, side note.
Persuasion is charisma, though. Doesn't he have high charisma, or does he go more?
He should have high charisma, yeah, but maybe. Wait. What is your charisma modifier, Hyperion? That doesn't seem right.
It's +2. I got 14 charisma. I rolled shitty for this character.
I see. That is unfortunate.
You know, he bad.
Side note, though. Would...
I can't see any of this.
Do I get a soul?
See this guy?
No, it's not humanoid.
This be a little barely out.
I will say, when all this is over, there is enough essence in these creatures for you to get a half soul.
Thank you. Oh my
Better
god.
than no souls.
Killed 2, so isn't that a full?
You know what?
Jerry's
That's fair.
killed 2.
That is fair. Well, I'll award you 1 soul at the end of combat from all of these creatures.
If you're alive.
Oh, good point. I have to fucking clutch this hard.
Okay.
This is a.
Ankara, you're up.
I missed.
You missed in good shape. Well, you've just lost an arrow into the woods. Off into the middle of nowhere.
To be fair, though, I've only missed twice.
It's true. You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. Brill, how about you?
I'm hurting. But I'm gonna throw a fucking. What, was it my turn yet? So I can throw more chili touches at me.
Hey, yeah, you're up.
It's the only one I can reach with. Alright, here we go. Please do something good again. Oh, God.
That's a hit.
Dark
How much damage are you going to cause with your touch? You're going to cause 5 points of damage.
So I hit the same.
All right, as a skeletal hand finishes caving in the hollow brain case of this particular one, it drops down and is gone, as it does not regenerate. The monsters are up. This time there's only 3 of them. This time there's also only 1 creature in engagement range. Hyperion. Survive.
No.
Survive.
Did you see the
No.
Did you read the picture?
Oh, only 1.
Hyperion. Yeah, I did. I read the thing. That's why I said it.
Survive.
Hyperion. One of them, who is throwing thorns your way, catches you with a scratch that is enough to break the camel's back here.
I'm dead.
You're not dead, you're down.
Fuck!
You take 2d6 piercing damage. You take 6 piercing damage. It doesn't matter. You drop to 0, and you're down.
Does he have any kind of like that undead fortitude type stuff or nah?
I don't know.
Zombies, I think.
Yeah, I don't think revenants get that.
No, we don't.
That's like zombies, other things.
Yeah.
They have a chance to have 1 health instead of going down. Kind of like the orc, when half orcs or something go down, they have a chance that they can use their racial skill to get back up with 1 health.
Yeah, they don't. What was nature? Da-da-da-da. Although,
No.
I'm reading a different way. You're not even a revenant, right? Because this is a different. What is your technical?
I'm a soul reaver.
Yeah, soul reaver. If you were a revenant, you would have some manner of that regeneration.
Yeah, I think it's
But you are a
long rest or something.
You are a soul reaver. As a soul reaver, you gain certain things that others don't get. You know what's funny? You have a blade. You have a blade you can summon at any time. But now that you have the axe,
Yeah, I don't need it.
this time you actually make contact.
Please.
9 points as you lodge an arrow firmly through the hollow head of this creature. It just drops down to the ground as a dead hollow husk.
Yes!
Brill, you're up.
Alright, same thing. Nope.
That is not enough. This time the hand misses its mark ever so slightly. Once again, the creatures do not have a valid target to attack within their vision range. Hyperion, private d20 if you would.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to put her outside. I tried earlier. She didn't want to go out.
Inkara, you're up.
I can't see any of these,
Yeah, okay.
so I'm going to shift. Be here. Hold on, where's Brill? I can see Brill now, right? Where are you? Fuck.
Brill, yeah,
you're
Brill.
all the way down there. You're all the
I
way
don't-
back here.
Actually, I don't even know if you can see him, honestly. I mean, you can see him, but he's like far away.
Over here.
I am in the direct line of fire. I'm gonna move down more.
Hey, Brill, I'm standing right in your way.
I'm gonna move.
Alright, that'll do it. Alright, so can you shoot 65 feet?
I can shoot 100 feet.
Fantastic, then. Then you can attack the one standing next to you. But you see for the first time Hyperion lying slump on the ground, and you miss an arrow at his apparent killer.
I'm like, oh, he's dying.
As it skirts up. Well, yeah, the individual who has saved your life now twice is dead on the ground, presumably, and you skirt an arrow off into the woods.
At the sight of his dead corpse.
You enjoy looking at my dead.
You've lost 3 arrows.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Alright, do it again.
The rest will be recoverable, but 3 are gone.
Nope.
Brill, you are unable to land a solid hand on this creature. The monsters don't have a valid target. I don't think they do, at least. Let's see how far away.
Same frickin' roll.
You do not. They do not have a valid target. Hyperion, private D20, please.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. Thunk. Oh,
We'll find out. Inkara, I think we get back to you in the turn order now.
Okay. I'm gonna go for this one again.
That's good. That'll hit.
Oh, bam. Oh my god.
Who's that?
Jesus. 5 points. With 5 points and a loud thunk, this creature falls backwards, a dead, empty shell of itself. Brill, you're up.
You just needed to
Try
make
again on
5
this
damage.
thing. Oh my god, it went even lower.
Brill, you are not able to land a good hand. You're just like swinging at the air at this creature. Hyperion, make me a private D20, please. Hyperion, you are roused awake with 1 HP.
Oh my god, those are the best times.
With 10 HP or 1?
1 HP.
Run! Run! I killed everything else. No, run!
No, there's one more in the air, and he's going to.
Now, does it take your turn to be revived? I actually don't know.
No, he can get right up, I believe.
Yeah, I do think you still get your turn. All right, go ahead.
Because that would give enemies a chance to fully kill
Just
them.
down you immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Hyperion's gonna run over to this last one.
No!
And just sort
It'll
of
take half his movement to get up too.
It will take half his movement, but luckily he's not very far away from the other one, so he can actually make this run. You rolled that in private. Can you roll me a public one?
Oh yes.
It hits, then it doesn't hit. Oh my.
That's exactly what
Does he
happened.
get advantage for it not moving at the
Well,
fuck all?
It didn't hit in either. Well, it's awake now because he's awake.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, you managed to not hit the creature as it rouses awake. Inkara, you're up.
Inkara is busy at the moment.
When will she be back?
Great question. I don't know.
Well, let's break turn order slightly and just let Brill take a swing at this thing, then we'll come back to him.
We'll do the same thing as well. Oh, thank God.
That's a hit.
Oh my God. Fuck.
For like
Wolves.
Did you skip me?
I did skip you because I didn't know how long it was going to take you to come back. He deals 1 point of necrotic damage, but you're back up now that he's done his turn. Inkara, are you going to shoot from where you are right now?
Yeah, do you want me to roll at disadvantage?
Yeah, I would for obscured vision.
Okay.
Didn't matter.
Don't matter!
Go ahead, give me the hit.
Bitch! Yes!
Oh my god!
I'm a boss.
As you pass an arrow clean through this thing's neck, just almost decapitating it, the last creature, which still had its revival bulb, now splits into two more.
Hyperion, you're just gonna hear, "Run, you fool!"
Fly, you fools!
Yeah.
All right. The monsters now have a valid target, which they're both going to scrape away at. Let's see, Hyperion. Hyperion, both of them fail to penetrate your armor, making it your turn.
I whacked the one on the right with an axe. Fucking A!
Oh, no.
God.
Your shaky hand post revival deflects off of the creature's carapace, making it Ankara's turn.
Angara's away again.
Son of a bitch! Brill, you're up again. That will hit.
I'll try to hit the one on the right. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that what I think it is? Oh,
That is a
God.
1 point of damage.
Okay,
All right,
so-
Hyperion, you'll see this like teeny tiny little baby necrotic hand just go.
Pokes him in the eye. But there's no eye actually there.
Yeah, just pokes his eye socket. So now we're waiting for a car to come back.
She's here.
I just had to go to the bathroom.
Welcome
I'm
back. You're up, Ankara.
I'm gonna move here. Not quite that close.
Okay.
I don't like the fact that you just measured that, so I'm gonna go back up some more.
Good idea. Look where I am.
You
back up a little bit.
You have so little faith. All right, as you manage to miss your shot, it is gone. Brill, you're up.
I'll temper this fucker again.
Okay.
Oh God, it's not a
44
one. Thank the gods. They got me in the new.
4 points as this creature gets a good slash across its carapace for necrotic points of damage. Hyperion, they're going to claw at you like the zombified plants.
No! What the Did we just suspend it since he already has a soul already? Because you've killed 2.
After combat is still active.
He'd have to spend an action absorbing the souls, or it would have to be out of combat. Oh.
I can't lean.
You're
How about
you're
this?
down, Hyperion.
If he's downed, which he obviously is, if we can kill these guys, because surprises might hapen, we might have to go.
But he has a
tonight.
soul already.
We will
Yeah.
lay all the bodies on top of him.
No, Kennedy, you misunderstand how the soul absorption works. He has to actively do it. So you either have to spend a turn doing it, or it has to be out of combat.
Yeah, out of combat, we'll just throw the bodies on. Alright. Yeah.
So, Hyperion, can you give me a private D20, please?
Yeah.
he's so upset about it. I'm sorry.
No. The sooner this character dies, the sooner I can play something a little bit more.
Well, roll on that one right here. Let's see. Okay.
No!
Moving on. Ankara.
I can tell he got higher than a 10.
Why won't you die?
I'm sure there's rules somewhere, and Sean might know. There might be rules somewhere about going down multiple times in quick succession, but
I don't think there are.
nope.
Yeah,
I guess you're just fucking death slaves, sir.
No.
That's going to be 4 points of damage. So, Ankara, you managed to land an arrow straight into the head zone of this clone. shattering it and knocking it out of combat.
I've killed so many of these fucking. Pick up the both of you.
You're probably close to out of here.
What? I killed like 6 with acid.
The acid did do a lot, to be fair.
I wiped like 2 main ones out, and they couldn't even regenerate because of the acid.
So, bro, from where you're standing now, you're really going to be at disadvantage.
God damn it.
I'll climb down the ladder. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You're not really on a ladder.
Yeah, you weren't actually on a ladder, but
No,
that's
I
good
know.
sacrifice. I like it.
You have to leave. You know why?
Why?
You have to get your bush.
The bush is dead.
No, it's not.
The bush is just lost in the forest.
Yeah,
We
we have a
have to
mission
go
to
get-
do.
Carry the bush.
What am I at from here?
Fuck that bush.
80
The
feet.
bush.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna roll my
I
necrotic
don't
doom.
know. Did you just come?
Why would you? No. Behave, damn it.
That would be a very labored ejaculation.
6 points of necrotic damage.
I've done worse.
Oh my god!
That's like a I didn't want. That's like a I didn't want to do that, but I had to. Kind of like Jesus Christ. What kind of not my proudest fat bullshit is that? All right, 6 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
The monsters, I don't think, have a valid target. They do not. Hyperion, private D20, please. That's so funny when he gets revived again. He's like, no!
God!
All right. And all right, you're up.
Kara, blast this thing.
Am I allowed to do that with Hyperion being there?
Yeah,
Do you
he's
have
laying
to line up?
down.
I mean, he's on the ground, so you're good.
He's prone, yeah.
Okay.
If he's standing in front of you, it might be a problem.
Yes.
Thank the gods sealed.
Aww.
Feel my pain.
All right, a glancing blow of an arrow that just barely, sticks to the creature.
Feel my
Really rough.
rage. Fucking terrible. Alright. There we go again.
Ugh.
What the fuck are you doing?
There's like a really painful like piece of snack stuck in my throat, and I can't get it loose.
Sure.
That's what that is.
Hey, Mo is asleep, so you can't even accuse me of anything. All right, 4 points. 4 points of necrotic is enough to finish off, freeze the brain case and shatter thereof the head of the last plant creature. This will absolve us of combat. And Hyperion,
No.
roll me another d20, please.
Oh, thank God.
I guess we'll back up to him now. We'll head up over.
Yeah, you guys can run up.
Don't touch it.
Another round of combat. So Hyperion is just lying on the ground, covered in thorns that are sticking out of his armor and stuck to the fur pieces, and he's also got this glaring neck wound from being downed earlier.
He looks so cool. So I'm gonna take some of the dead
Wait,
bodies.
do you have to
and throw
touch
them
him to
on.
use Cure Wounds?
I think Cure Wounds is a
It is a touch, yes.
touch spell, yeah.
Don't touch him.
Cure Wounds doesn't work on me anyway.
Oh yeah, don't.
Because he's undead, and standard healing magic doesn't work.
I'm gonna throw some
Actually,
dead
wait.
bodies on his corpse. or
Am I
his,
mistaken that necrotic damage acts as healing to him?
That would be a very nice feature, actually, but
I don't know. Look up his stuff. Well, necrotic chill touch does negatively affect undead also.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. I think you're right. I don't think that's how it works. No,
I mean,
yeah,
maybe
you're
in
only.
some ways, I think it's like necrotic aura. I think there's something that does. It's like negative
There
energy
is
instead of,
something like that.
positive energy that heals them. But this necrotic damage is like still draining. I think like their essence. And that's why they get like disadvantaged, because it's kind of like the magic that holds them together is like.
Yeah, it looks like in this case, the answer is no. All right. So yeah, you see a downed Hyperion. What do the two of you want to do about it?
And Carl will tell him, don't touch him. The last time someone touched him, they got absorbed and turned into a husk.
So apparently in older editions, necrotic damage may have healed undead in older editions, but 5th it does not.
It was an
I
older
think
edition.
it did, yeah. In the past.
So I'm not crazy. That was a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it was something they could do. People are saying it is a good homebrew to make up your own thing that might work with it. Healing spells harming.
Inkara will look to Brill and ask, you smell of the undead? You have told me you do voodoo. Can you not just wake him up?
Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch. Stand up.
I mean, a cool thing you could do is say necrotic spells could heal him, but at like a third, like a half or third of the damage that it would do. But it also has to be a spell, not a cantrip.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it would be fun to do that, especially for him who has limited healing capability. But if it was on a cantrip, it would be a little much.
Right. I wouldn't do cantrips. People saying like, yeah, like cure wounds. Plus, they were like, oh, that heals. But then inflict wounds used to heal undead for 3d10. But they were saying, yeah, just adjust it like an MMO or something would do. You know, heal. Use a holy spell that would heal your allies for 100 health, but then damage.
I will say
25 or something.
I will say I like that rule to give you more options to regain HP, Hyperion. Sources of necrotic damage will do half.
Okay.
Half the damage done by necrotic spells can be healing.
All right.
That said, Brill only has cantrips left at this point, so.
I do have spell slots. I regenerated.
Oh, you do?
I only used the 1 or 2 for that fight.
You do? Do you have any necrotic spells?
Yeah, let me double check. Actually, I might have. I should. Let me double check. That is not a cantrip. Let's see. Because I didn't think about this originally. Let's see, first levels. I have false life. That's temporary hit points, though. I don't think that would do it. It has to be at least 1 hit point to do.
Yeah, I don't think temporary hit points can revive.
I do have touch of corpse or other remains. It can't become undead. The special. I do have gentle repose, which is necromancy, but that's, I think, if they're already dead. Touch a corpse or other remains for the duration. The target is protected from decay and can't become undead, but he's already technically undead in a way. The spell also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead, since days spent under the influence of the spell don't count against the time limit of spells such as Raise Dead.
Fantastic. Too bad he's already undead, so that kind of a moot point, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it stops them from like raising them from it, like I couldn't walk up and bring him back as a mindless creature. It like blocks that from happening too. Protect from decay and can't become. Yeah, if he's already undead. Yeah, that's kind of a. But yeah, it helps. It basically also extends the time for like actual resurrection spells to work.
Fair.
For 10 days. So I know like the first resurrection spell you get is like you have to do it within the person's death in 1 minute.
Yeah, you do need. Yeah, I know that's true. But anyway, so it sounds like no one has any tools at this immediate moment to save him.
I'm gonna throw these bodies on him.
Jesus. Okay.
As if like the armor can hopefully like, you know, maybe I can try an Arcana thing. We'll kind of do some unique stuff, and I can try and maybe Arcana or something, and try to maybe use my necrotic thought, I don't know, knowledge to send the souls into the armor or towards it, like kind of like that. It's kind of weaving some weird shit, but figured I'd make something.
Well, let's see how good your necromancy really is. You can make an Arcana check.
You could do nature if you think nature works too.
No, I think Arcana is appropriate here because you're trying to wield necromantic forces to coax them toward Hyperion. Given your history in necrotic magic and in the school of necromancy, I'm going to say you're capable of doing this as you coax what is left of the lingering souls toward Hyperion. Hyperion, in your unconscious state, that little voice who started to become more audible before, is now speaking
You're so upset.
clearly as your own consciousness. It is no longer a whisper, it is a equal part of your mind to your own. And it muses at you about how this body is going to be mine soon.
Hey, Hunter, side note, if my character actually does die, can we turn him into a boss fight for the new character I bring in?
Potentially.
That would be cool.
So as Hyperion, as you are raised from absorbing a soul, can you roll me one hit die, whatever your hit die is? Is it D10?
D10, yeah.
I believe that is the base hit die.
Because barbarians, I think, the only ones that get a D12.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Because they're previous block.
Okay, so that was a secret roll. So you're going to gain 4 HP back as the leftover spirits of these wood creatures are funneled into you, although you find that they do not make it to you, but instead make it to your armor. As for the second time, the creatures contained within your armor gain considerable power. Hyperion, you feel your paladin powers from your pact begin to waver, as if you're on the brink of losing them, but you have not yet. As you're awakened.
Did I just fuck that up for you?
Well, one of his paladin pacts is if the demons take control of him fully, he'll lose his paladin powers.
Alright.
So Hyperion, when you gain control of your mind, you wrestle control of it once more. You're greeted by Ankara and Brill, who is finishing weaving a sign of some sort. Not quite a full spell, but some necrotic influence.
So, my character Hyperion is sort of ask what happened. Why am I still here?
I don't know, I was way the fuck back there. And then I found you laying face down. I am a user of the creatures that you seem to kind of relate to.
Bit of a misnomer, but just
yeah, kind of, you know, spirits and those things. The dead. Yeah. That's my specialty. I can kind of weave some things to direct souls and, you know. Doesn't always work. Takes some coaxing, but, you know.
I knew you smelled the voodoo.
Just a bit.
That could be useful.
Voodoo, you voodoo.
Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch!
All right.
Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Shit, I haven't heard that in like fucking 10 years, dude. I love that fucking song.
In the intermittum here, Torin.
Yes.
I think you have one more roll you need for me. It looks like you figured out your health. Did you roll that yourself, or did you use just the base scaling?
Oh, it was in the chat. It was 2 2s.
Oh, well, Jesus, that sucks. I'm sorry.
I had the same thought. Like, that's gonna say.
Badly.
The other thing I will note, we need to roll your starting gold. You're a cleric, which is the type of class that doesn't care so much about money.
Is it true?
So let's see what the appropriate scale for you is. As a cleric, I need you to roll me 5d4.
Yep.
It's actually not that bad. That's about in line with bards. You're not too bad. Bards and paladins.
Well,
So you're actually going to start with a considerable amount of money of whatever your past life was. You're going to start with the considerable amount of 120 gold pieces.
well, damn. That beats 5.
That is a reasonable amount of gold pieces. And the reason I denote all of this for you, Torin, as the three of you, Hyperion, Kara, and Brill, are recouping from what was a fairly slog of a battle, you hear what sounds like the creaking of metal, the cracking of earth, and the splintering of wood as a fissure opens up in the ground just off to the side of where you had this battle.
This is bullshit. Let's do it.
The fissure will continue to worsen until it opens into a expansive hole familiar to the ones that you will have seen a few days ago. Torin, what would your day-to-day life have been like as a cleric? What would you have been doing most recently?
I would say right now I'm traveling the world as an emissary of my faith, and looking for actually like kind of things to settle down, like wars to help end, conflicts to resolve. So hitting on that, I guess.
Okay. After a long day of traveling a new town and talking to as many people as you can, you find the local inn, ready to settle down for the night and pay the small fee required. As you open the door to this inn, you expect, as you walk through the entrance, there to be this warm, open hearth and however many guests talking, eating, and otherwise fraternizing. Instead, what you're greeted with is pitch darkness. And as the aperture closes behind you of its own volition, it is not the sound of a creaking wood door shutting, but it is the sound of earth and soil toppling behind you.
It's just new and different.
As your eyes begin to adjust to the now darkness, you can see some 10-15 feet in front of you and upward what appears to be dim daylight.
I go towards the light. I hate saying that.
Just for flavor reasons, Torin, are you disguising yourself as quite short or as average height?
Average height.
Average height. All right. So a 5 to 6 foot gray-skinned individual, after several moments of you three cautiously looking at this aperture, a 5 to 6 foot gray-skinned individual will walk calmly there out of, or so I suppose I should say crawl, given the angle thereof. And a man of a race unfamiliar to the three of you, I would assume, will appear in the forest next to you. Torin, I'll give you a chance first to react to this, as there is a cat lady with deep wounds upon her front side, claws and thorns. There's a man fully clad in armor, who seems to have a recently bleeding wound across his shoulder, and a short little lizard folk wizard of sorts, who is in not much better shape than his compatriots. What does this lead Torin to want to say?
Did you guys bring me here? Because I was going to an inn, right? Had a long day, looking forward to some ale, and suddenly I'm here, and you're all beat to hell. I can fix one of those two things. And then begin to cast Prayer of Healing.
Prayer of Healing. I'm gonna have to read this spell.
That's a good one.
You've already set it up. You have to tell it to show the description.
There we go.
Let's see here. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Each. Oh, Jesus Christ! So this is it's a ritual, but you have 10 minutes. So this person who's just appeared holds out. Torin, you can tell me what your spell casting focus is of your choice if you have any flavor for it. They hold out some manner of spellcast focus, and they begin to chant some sort of ritual to the three of you. You begin to feel the thorns work their way out of your bodies faster than they would normally. The claw wounds begin to close a bit faster than they otherwise would. You feel largely rejuvenated by the words and the sermons of this new individual. Can you go ahead and give me your 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier? Let's see how much healing you actually do. Hyperion, it's worth noting that you are...
16.
Oh, you did roll it somewhere. Oh, up there. Okay. 16. So, Inkara and Brill, you both regain 16 HP.
Holy shit, thank the gods.
Damn!
Hyperion, though, you, though the words make you feel better, like, internally, as it's a bit of emotional comfort, you find your wounds do not close in the same way. And Torin, as an experienced cleric, you will pick up on this.
Now, my friends, what happened here?
We got our ass. We fought a couple of plant people. It did not go well.
I could tell that much. I'm gonna need to examine Hyperion. Why he's not healing.
Are you going to allow him to examine you?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Be very careful when you touch him.
Don't touch his armor at all.
Good to know. Thank you. Okay, I'll examine him with my eyes only first.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh, yeah. So I'll look over Hyperion, stand back and give him kind of a first eye exam.
Okay. So just gonna give him a little eye exam. So, seeing what you can see while he's still wearing the armor, you can see that there is a fairly deep wound up on his shoulder where the helmet meets the chest plate. That little crack in the armor, or not just a crack, the weak point thereof. There's a couple other spots in the crux of his elbow and otherwise joints where the armor has to be thin for mobility. These are the spots that seem to have been hit, but you can see evidence all over his armor that this individual was peppered with volleys of attacks of varying degrees of severity, and these are just the ones that made their way through. What you'll notice is the blood that is coming out of his neck wound is suspicious to you. It feels rank. Like the bleeding of a corpse.
Okay. So more of an undead vibe or more of like a plague vibe?
More of an undead vibe.
Okay. I look at him, look back at the reptile guy and the cats, and ask, you guys healed, your friend did not. What is he?
I would not know, but I would ask. He does the voodoo.
This is some kind of undeadish thing. I don't know the full story of what he is.
Yeah, Hyperion, you can hear them talking about you if you want to interject.
No, it's kind of fun to watch them just sort of struggle with it.
So you're friends with this undead beast.
Just met him yesterday.
Yes, we do not choose to be, we just have no choice.
Well, that was redundant, wasn't it?
Yeah, Hyperion's gonna look over at and just say, I have saved 2 of your 9 lives. Hush.
Okay, well now no one is dying that I can save, so that's my first question. Why the hell am I here? And also, where is here?
They're like, we don't know. Are you guys going to explain this one?
We are trying to figure that out ourselves. We appeared here much the same as you did.
Oh, so you're not locals.
No.
Like just under 2 days ago, in fact. It has not been that long.
Yeah, not too bad.
Same thing happened to us. We're walking in through some door or somewhere, and it's just poof. Not where I thought I would be.
Okay, so we're all here against our will. Delightful. And you were attacking plant people, why?
They attacked us first.
Yep.
Who's got a high passive perception?
Ah, no!
Not me in this game.
I have a 17.
17. Okay. Well, then, Torin, then you will probably be the first one to notice this as you examine the battleground of husks. There is a sort of, I would say, not centered, but close to the apex of where this battle will have begun. There's a small wooden box.
Ah, shit!
Okay. I will go examine said box.
As Torin walks away from this conversation to examine what the three of you will now notice is a small wooden box, and the three of you, of course, have the knowledge of the beginning of this fight to know this is where the plant creature sprouted from, was in a circle around. As you can see, there's these 3 holes in the ground, or sorry, 5 holes in the ground around where this box was sitting.
Gotcha.
Torin, it looks like a fairly standard small but sturdy wooden chest with a large golden lock on it.
Okay. So is this chest yours or the plant people's?
No idea. He lost his plant the other day.
Points at Hyperion.
So it's not yours then?
Uh-uh.
Gotcha.
I didn't even notice this.
Oh.
Till now.
It may or may not have been there, you know.
I need Jerry. He wants to die, but I can't.
Sounds just like you.
Okay.
You are, Jerry.
Alright, what the hell? I will try and open the chest.
You're going to try to open this. All right, through what means? You want to try and break the lock off, or what is your intention here?
I mean, it's a gold lock. It sounds pretty soft. I'll just try and break it off my mace.
Sure. Can you roll me the damage, just the damage portion of a mace attack?
Yeah. That is not what I thought I was hitting. This is better.
Holy shit.
11 damage.
Holy shit, you get pluses to your damage?
No, I don't. What did this do? Not fun.
It added your strength modifier and your proficiency, so it should have been a 5. Right? Because it's just your mace is a...
Unless he's got a really nice mace.
It rolled to hit. It rolled to hit, not the damage. That's what happened here.
Oh, yeah.
That's There we go. Okay.
That seems more accurate there.
So once it actually hits, so it would be 5 damage.
5 bludgeoning damage. 5 bludgeoning damage is actually just enough to break the shackle of this, like you said, relatively soft and aged lock off. Inside the small wooden chest, you see not but a relatively what looks to be aged scroll bound with a dark red wax seal.
Open it!
Yeah, I will lean down, pick out the
Search
scroll.
for traps, Pookie.
Good, we're fine. It's not a problem, I hope to God.
The weird man in the village said goblins, right? Those were not goblins, so we can open this.
Back up. What weird man in the village?
It's like, I am not filled in on this.
Okay, I do not know your answer, but basically, we showed up here. We found a village. There's a strange man with magical powers. We don't know what they are. He tries to act as if he does not have powers, but he has green, like, vibrant neon eyes. It's very, very weird. And pointed ears, for fuck's sake. And the people... Shut up.
Sora like reaches up and he's like, huh. Pointed ears.
And then he is like the mayor of this village and says that their previous village was attacked and they had to move here. But everybody else that we ask, they said they grew up there, but they also do not make any progress for building or anything. It is very strange, and we don't know where we are or what is wrong with them.
But he was mentioning goblins?
What about goblins?
Oh, yes. He says he will tell us... Wait, well, you made with the devil-looking creature. Why don't you tell him?
Yeah, I'm not less confused now.
I am no less confused about what's going on. I love it. I love these guys.
So basically,
You know what?
Grin,
Let's try again.
Okay.
My name is Thorin Stoneshield, and who might you be?
Oh, I am Inkara.
I am Baril.
Baril, Intara, and what is the undead beastie?
Hyperion will just sort of puff out his chest all heinously and just sort of proclaim to the world, I am Hyperion Temerius III of House Deacon. I am also dead.
Not even I knew that.
Wait, say again? The last part?
Of House Deacon.
I am also undead.
I am also undead.
Yeah, I take a couple steps backwards real quick.
He will quickly sink in his chest, all apologetically, say, I didn't mean to be. I don't want to be.
Did you come here already undead, or did I do, I guess, part of your life stages?
No, I've been undead for about 3 weeks. It's not comfy, but I've been brought back by my gods to seek out revenge on a brother who felled the rest of my order. So I'm looking after that at the moment. I just so happen to have come into this area, and it's not the right area, but I need to find this corrupted brother before he seeks out harm on more people. So I'm with them for now.
Okay. That I can get behind, though I do question why your gods brought you back as undead.
Because
that's sketchy as fuck.
This brother also killed me, so I have to be dead. So once he dies, I die again, and then I I get to sleep, because fuck me, I'm tired. I haven't slept in days. This is bullshit.
You just had a cat
Yeah,
nap.
that's
Stop
why-
complaining.
You have to have better gods. Like, take my gods.
Well,
If they
yes.
brought you back, you would not be on deck. You would still be alive.
Here's the problem. If you convert me, I don't get to seek out my revenge. And I mean, like, I got a murder boner on right now, so like I gotta keep that.
You got a
fuel.
murder what?
Murder boner. Very common. What did you?
That's
Sorry, that's a boys reference. If you take
Aren't you in
damage
full
out.
plate?
What?
Aren't you in full plate?
I didn't say it was comfy.
Just checking.
Actually, I'm not. I'm in.
Hey, he might have there's a name. He might have a
Oh yeah, the cod pieces.
he might have a cod piece built into the armor. You don't know.
That was
didn't
side
see
note
that, I
for nerdism. Side note for nerdism. The cod pieces on lots of armor were totally shaped like boners, just because men were making that. It was funny.
That sounds like Ben, really.
Yeah, look it up. It's quite amusing.
Oh yeah, there's lots of like plate armor sets in history that had like freaking bulges in them. So yeah. It's possible he might.
Unfortunately, I am not in. I am in chainmail.
Oh, okay. So it's just very uncomfortable.
Three things to decide. All right. So no one's here voluntarily. You're trying to kill a guy which you already have dead. And you, I guess, can't be healed because my spell didn't work on you.
Correct. I'm an evil good an anti-hero that's been. I won't be here long, but while I'm here, let's try and have a good time.
So you're here for a good time and not a long time. Check.
Indeed.
All right.
Anti-hero. Whatever the fuck that means.
Alright.
When you come back to life in your next life, look up my gods, because honestly, your gods give you the rawest fucking food I've ever heard of.
So to be fair, out of character for your Torin is making good points in character, but I'll tell you out of character, the justification for why he gets brought back as an undead is because the order that he's from, the brother will have absorbed pieces of his soul, so he can't be made whole properly anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There's a lot of lore for my character, and he is so nerfed because of it.
You did it to yourself.
I did.
So regardless of the god's benevolence, they don't have all of the pieces to put back together.
It was in your brain. Now I get it.
Can we open the scroll now?
I will toss these scrolls to the impatient cat lady. Catch.
Catch. That's a pretty long toss. Zing.
Okay, I will throw it then.
All right, Inkara, you're going to take on this aged paper scroll with an ornate crimson seal. Inkara, what languages do you speak again? Can't remember.
Catfolk, Common, Fae, and that's about it.
Okay, so not the one I was thinking. Okay, so there is, as you examine this closer now that you're holding it in a different angle than Torin was holding it, there are symbols that appear to be somewhat like language on the seal, but it is in a language you do not know.
Inkara will show it to Brill and say, "Do you recognize this language?"
Let me see my list.
All right, minor spoiler, but I'll save us some time. Does anyone speak Infernal?
And what?
No. Infernal.
I actually might.
I don't think so.
Torin, I'm assuming you do not. I think we talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
If nobody speaks it, then nobody speaks it. But Inkara will have at least noticed upon holding the scroll in a slightly different angle that yes, there is language in what look to be like runic symbols of sorts. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. The way Infernal is written out is it's always it basically their characters look like claw marks, for lack of a better word.
So Infernal and Chicken Scratch, same thing?
Pretty similar, yeah.
That's terrifying.
Let me go into here. So, I think I know undercommon, common.
If this motherfucker lives,
Let's see, primordial.
It's gonna be basically it looks something like this. This is the type of text that'll be on there.
So Nordic.
Kind of. For similar reasons, Nordic is designed to be easy to scratch into things. So, Hyperion, do you speak Infernal, or is that a no?
Hang on, I'm still researching. It doesn't look like.
Okay. So, Inkara, what do you want to do? As it appears that no one in the party at the moment. Torin, by the way, do you walk closer as they're opening the scroll, or are you still keeping your distance from Hyperion?
I will take the long way around to try and look at those marks more up close. But still a little bit sketchy about the demon guy.
Fantastic. So you're standing kind of to the other side of Inkara. Fantastic. I can rotate you so you can actually see.
Yeah, thank you.
Actually, wait. Nope, I can read this. Never mind.
You can read Infernal. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Write it down.
Hyperion, you will be able to read the scratch that is in the... It's very small because it was done with a sort of stamp, right? It's not like it's written across the face of skull, but it's a somewhat long piece of text that says...
What does that mean?
What?
It's a somewhat long piece. That would be so funny. It just says, I cast Fireball. It says, interned for crimes against this realm.
Ooh. The fuck does that mean?
Little nervous. Little uneasy.
Good idea. We put the scroll back.
Do we have
what is inside of the scroll? So you said, what does it say exactly? There.
Sorry. It says interned for crimes against this realm.
Actually, after reading that, Hyperion will drop the scroll immediately.
In terms, I don't know what that
Imprisoned.
Yeah. They put a really, really bad thing in this scroll, apparently. Some kind of like a prison, I guess.
It is a
So
seal.
not open it.
It is a sealing scroll. We don't know how bad the thing is that's in the scroll. We just know that it's written in the language of devils.
I think that's kind of a red flag, perhaps. Though then again, if it's a devil saying they're a bad person, they might be a good person. Or a phenomenally bad person.
Maybe.
The devils tend to be lawful. Could be.
Yeah, devils, lawful evil, yeah. Demons are the chaotic craziers. Chaotic outcomes.
Like, who puts a scroll like this in a wooden chest in a fucking forest?
Well, to be fair, it was guarded by self-replicating plant monsters that almost killed a party of 3.
Yeah, we almost got party wiped. That was.
Okay, that's a bit better. But still, like, bury the damn chest.
Does anybody feel evil magical property coming from the scroll?
Actually, Hunter, can I use fuck, what's it called? Divine Sense on this?
You sure can.
All right. Well, I do. So
whatever is in this piece of paper, Hyperion, you sense inherent evil.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Though not of the same variety of the demonic presence of your armor, whatever is in this particular scroll stinks of the abyss.
I will relay said information to. This is evil. It's from the darkness. We should let this lay in that chest, and if anyone bury it, that's a great plan.
But it also could have answers to why we are here.
I'd vote no.
Hyperion is just like, no. Do not.
This is my special. Fuck off.
Sorry, you're holding the scroll, right?
Yeah.
When you muse about it having answers, you can almost feel like the scroll tries to move, though it is just like a faint shake.
I may not be as crazy as the nettle one, but I'm pretty sure that the scroll just twitched.
Put it back.
Yeah.
However, it did it when I asked or stated that the scroll may have answers for us as to why we are here.
Was lying. Put it back.
Yeah.
It shakes a little more violently this time.
Did you see that?
Put it the fuck back.
Inkara
I mean, the undead guy is not wrong.
But if
Torin is just like, I like you now. You may be undead, but
He at least seems like he's sane. The cat lady seems like she's kind of a bit wonky.
Oh, dude, as a cleric, you've got a party of an undead and a fucking necromancer that you haven't figured out yet. This is such a tough.
Yes.
he doesn't even bat an eye at the cat. He's like, yep, whatever.
And now the third member, who would be the only like potentially sane one, is a psychotic cat lady. You're like, oh my god.
I am not psychotic. I am curious. All cats are
High functioning sociopath.
High functioning sociopath.
I am no such thing. All cats are curious on all ways. You cannot blame me for my instincts.
Hyperion's gonna look over and just say, "When's the last time you cut a mouse?"
Oi! That's racist.
I would claw your armor in attempt to harm you, but I do not wish to die.
Hyperion's gonna look at her and just say, "I'm surprised I haven't been yet."
Scratching post.
So, great question. If touching the armor makes someone die, can he just like literally bear hug someone to death?
Well, they don't know that touching the armor makes someone die. They know that somebody who touched the armor died. They don't know that it's an every time occurrence. They're just terrified and don't have enough data.
Gotcha. Okay.
Actually, I don't have enough data. Can I just start hugging people?
No.
As he just holds up his holy stone, is like, I will banish you.
I just
And Kara just knocks an arrow.
I just T-pose in front of dragons now. Like, post up, come here, bud.
Well, a dragon is not a human, right?
No,
So-
but it's a greater soul, so I'll still get health from it.
I don't think so.
Hunter?
No, it would count as a dragon soul. If you manage to absorb them, will count as more than a human.
Dragon souls are fucking huge, special as hell.
Do I get like godlike powers for a bit? Can I like enchant a weapon? Like,
No, it's more like there would be more energy to that soul than you would be able to absorb. So it would just fill your reservoir completely.
it wouldn't kill me like Megatron with the Allspark.
No, because like generally speaking, unless something is a conduit for you, you can't absorb more than you can absorb.
Okay.
That's how most magic works in D&D. You generally can't take on more than you can take on unless there's like outside influence channeling it into you forcefully.
Gotcha.
That's why like Brill can't cast like a freaking 9th level spell right now, because he just can't channel that much power. Unless he had something like what do they call it? Like a spell scroll that was acting as the channel for it.
Ah, yes, yep. Which would burn up afterwards.
Yeah. Anyway, Inkara, since you're still holding the scroll, what do you want to do?
Put it back in the box.
Hyperion, at this point, you will actually hear. I mean, they can also hear the sounds of subtle growling, but you'll interpret it as language since you can speak this language. You hear something go, please.
Hyperion's going to walk over to Uncover, put a hand on both shoulders, and just say, "It's fucking talking. Put it back."
It's talking.
What did it say?
It said, "Please."
Oh.
I am about to this fucking piece of paper, Boots. Get this thing the fuck back in the chest.
Hunter.
Hey. Oh.
What did you say?
He said, I can help in very labored speech.
You can help us die is what you can.
It's funny because you guys just hear like this, like it's almost like nails on a chalkboard, like scraping. And Hyperion goes, "You can fucking help us die, is what you can."
What does it say?
It says it can help, and by help, it means it can drag you.
Trying to reach you about your car system.
It's fucking great.
Jesus Christ.
So big is Inkara.
My best, God damn it. My best rebuttal I've ever seen to that when someone pulls that shit is like, your girlfriend's been trying to reach out and touch my extended wiener. So Hyperion, this thing is violently whispering to you at this point. Wait.
The fuck you mean, wait?
Release me.
To do what?
I will owe you one favor.
One favor. What else are you gonna do? Why do you get out? Why? What is worth owing poor strangers a favor?
Freedom.
Fuck you and your freedom. Burn the scroll.
Burn the scroll.
Would that potentially let him go?
You're right. Bury the scroll.
No!
Inkara, the scroll at this point is like vibrating.
Does the scroll just look like it has words on it, or does it actually look like a whole like spell?
The scroll, all the words are inside, which are like rolled up in on the interface of it. The only thing that has like visible words on it is the seal.
I can't read that. I don't know those. I know Undercommon, Primordial. Okay, so did anybody unravel it?
No, no one has opened it yet. And at this point, it's talking to you while it is still sealed. Hyperion, you can hear it trying to talk to Brill.
Be sensible.
What? Be sensible. Hey. Were you sensible when you got trapped in this scroll? What were you doing to get trapped?
I am innocent.
Of what crime?
I was interned for trespassing.
Where did you go? Fuck, I'm talking about this like...
I do not know. That's why I am innocent.
Is he saying all of this to us?
You guys can't understand it. You're just...
You guys just hear scraping noises and like hissing. Or like more like growling.
Yeah. Can I go bring the box back here?
I'm trying
to get on this piece of paper.
What do you want to do, Jordan?
The truth.
Oh. Can I bring the box over here?
Yeah, you can transport the box over. You can plunk the box at Inkara's feet.
Yeah. And also, do I think she would fit in the box?
No, it's quite small. It's quite small.
Has anybody asked what this thing is from that's talking to us?
I don't know. I just hear...
Oh, so we don't understand what it's saying, correct?
Right, Hyperion's the only one that can understand.
Is translating.
Yeah,
Hyperion's the only one that can understand it, and he's actively trying to talk to it, so he hasn't had time to translate. Unless you want to take a break, Hyperion, to catch them up.
Yeah, I will turn to the group and just say, says it got encased in trespass. It doesn't know where it trespassed. It screams that it's innocent, and it is lying. So,
ask how he can prove his innocence.
I am not believing.
Well, okay, then how? Prove your
If
innocence.
I had misintentions, why should I offer you a favor?
He has a point.
Because you might then just, break your word. Which would not be that shocking, to be honest.
I grow tired of your translations.
He's at this point, you hear this like labored breathing in, and in a voice which is gravelly, like sandpaper rubbing on stones. All of you hear this creature begin to speak in common.
Ah, fuck! It can get built inside the scroll. Put it back in the fucking box right now.
Give me a chance.
I said probably not.
Or we can instead choose life.
A fair trial.
A fair trial?
From who? Us?
Are you not those that interned me in this scroll?
No.
No.
Okay, you didn't say who we were.
Oh, well, yeah. No, I did say who we were.
No, you did not.
Oh, well, yeah, we're not. I mean, I'm not going to give you our name. But
no, but like big picture, we're a bunch of just random adventurers who found you in a scroll in a box in the woods.
I translate exactly that to the demon.
He's speaking
he's talking to you guys now.
Well, fuck.
Say of the modular.
Didn't catch that.
He says, I am a member of the Hamachila.
Okay, so we know what that is.
I do not.
No.
Knowledge check.
Should I do
The only one who might is the Hyperion if you want to make a quick history check, although your realm is demons, not devils.
There is a difference, and that is.
Click your character sheet for this too.
Well, yeah, no, I'm trying. Well, no, I don't have. Well, actually, do I? Look, hold up.
Click your person. Double click. Yep. Scroll down. History should already be filled out. Right there.
Thank you. Oh, that's me.
Excuse me.
Jesus. Okay, so the second one would have been an advantage. So, Hyperion, you don't actually know what that means.
Okay.
So, no, it seems like nobody actually knows what that means.
And Kara will be like, what the hell is that?
No, not hell.
What?
Not hell. Not here. That's where I'm from.
Well, we do not know where that is.
In your language, I would be called devil.
Oh, we have Lucifer.
hey, that's.
Did we put it back in the box yet?
None. Not so important. I am just a lesser devil.
How much lesser? I'm just curious.
How much do you know of the 9 hells?
That there's 9 of them.
Very slight, not.
And that the center is the worst?
Something
Or is that
like
the outside? I do not know.
Like Arcana check for that? Religion? Like, what would I know that with?
That'd be a history check.
All right.
How red are you on the 9 hells? Okay, Torin, you are fairly red on the 9 hells so far as in what is believed is not superstition. Much of the information about the 9 hells is considered heretical and or superstition and therefore not trusted as fact. However, what you do know is that there is a very hierarchical society there, and a lesser devil will essentially be the same thing as saying a lower class citizen or a minion of some greater devil. This creature is at most like a middling manager, and at worst nothing more than a standard peon.
So it's a scroll that contains someone's bitch. Interesting.
Yes, this is like, you could put it this way. This is a worker of the 9 hells who was interned for doing what they don't know what.
The boss said jump, they jumped, and then they're here.
Something like that.
I
So
almost feel
Torin,
bad
this is what
for
you
him.
can relate. This is what you can relay about what it means that he is a lesser devil.
Yeah. I will tell the others that. So it sounds like he actually might not be that bad of a devil, but still a devil.
At least it is not a demon folk.
Yeah, that pricks.
I can't say you're wrong in that, but at the same time, I still say we should put the scroll back in the box.
Wait, let me have a chance at freedom. I can help you.
What did you do exactly?
He trespassed someplace.
I was accused of trespassing.
What?
I was a guard of a great spire of the 9 hells. I was accosted by an intense magical force, and I found myself standing at the base of a great spire in what appeared to be the mortal realm. Powerful mages accused me of plane shifting where I did not belong. And they entombed me in this scroll as a punishment.
Who are these people? Do you know anything about them? Or just randos?
They were just maggots in dark cloaks obscuring their faces, but they wielded powerful magics.
We'll know what they look like.
Can I make a history check to see if I, for some reason, might remember?
You don't really have much information to go off on here, but you can think of any. You can tell us this. You can think of any powerful clans of mages you would know.
Yeah.
As a wizard yourself, you'd probably have at least a semblance of understanding, though you can't cast such things. You would know the existence of such magics that would be capable of trapping a devil in a scroll.
Right.
And the caliber of mage required to cast such a thing.
Well, I don't know. Devils like deals. Maybe we can make a deal with it.
Yes, let's make a deal. Anything. What I can to help you, please release me.
So if you were a guard of a giant spire in hell, or whatever it is.
Yeah, well, I don't know what he said.
How can you do that? So how can you help us?
Information is powerful, and I have much that I've gathered from listening from that box. The blasted goblins that lost me spoke much of this place.
This is the scroll. This is the scroll that he was looking for. The mayor.
Oh shit! Fuck.
I knew he was evil. That green-eyed bitch.
Ways to bury the lead, guys.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
Please catch me up.
You are very muffled, Sean. We're talking with the devil.
No, but the devil revealed.
He was in the possession of the goblins. The goblins lost him.
Oh, well then let's take this back to Mayor Evil.
No, that is a very bad idea. Are you dumb?
Let me help you. I will trade information on this place for my freedom.
Do we know the place changes?
You do not.
Fuck. Okay. That.
We can't really insight on this paper.
You could incite him if you want. You can see if you can tell if he's lying or not.
I mean, I don't even know what he's saying. Is anybody saying anything to him? I have 0 insight, guys. I'm flat.
I mean, I can give it a shot.
Oh, fuck.
With a 25?
Torin is, from every angle that you can tell, he is being truthful. He is wanting to trade what he knows for his freedom.
I say we let the little devil out. What is your name? But that is just me. You have to ask my companions as well.
My name. It's been long since I have been asked.
Pin? Like pin?
No, he said it's been a long time since I've been asked that.
Wait, is it devils or
They
demons?
change?
That know their name? It's got power.
I have no idea.
It's one
What'd
of
you
the
say,
two.
devils what?
Devils or demons that once you know their name, they have power over you or something like that?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Devils and
we
demons
have
are
power.
totally different things. In fact, if you call him a demon, he'll take great offense to it.
Well, I know, but no, I was asking, is it devils or demons that if you have their name, you have some?
In D&D, it's kind of neither.
Oh, that's
But
okay.
It's more of a fact.
Yeah, if you summon a demon or something with the spell and you say its actual name, you can summon that specific creature instead of it being random.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah, that's so. I guess in that way, yeah. If you already have the ability to summon creatures from hell, then you would be able to summon that particular creature if you consider that power over them.
It's like a big
Okay.
thing.
But in Kara, he hears you say "pin," and he's like, "Fine, Pin. Call me Pin."
Pin? Like,
Pinhead.
Okay.
Hellraiser.
Pin.
Now please, release me.
That is for my companions to decide.
well, we can all cast a vote. I say we take it back to the mayor.
No, we should not do that. He is a demon. Or, apologies, devil. If we give him a devil, that means that this pin owes him a favor for release. Who knows what he can do for that? At least we know with this, we get information that could be highly valuable to us. And frankly, I do not trust the mayor at all.
Okay. So one vote for taking it back, one vote for the mayor, for releasing it. But we now have 4 members. So Sean and Trevor, what?
We can now have ties.
His name is Torrent.
All right, well, Torin and Brittle.
As much as I hate letting him go, we also are in a very, very strange place. And
Indeed.
don't know how to get back home. So, yeah.
Brill,
Graham.
Yes.
Brill, what do you think?
If I was this guy, I'd feel really shitty.
Does that mean you want to
If he's a-
let him out?
I think so. If he's a devil, we can make deals. They usually, they'll try to sneak around it sometimes and, you know, have it be their benefit. But I don't know. If we make a decent deal, he might be okay.
Okay.
I'd say yeah, let him out, but we gotta watch out because I don't know what this dude is.
Who wishes to open it?
Well, I think we make the deal first. And then let him out.
Torin, do you mind doing the scroll thingy since you have more knowledge on it than Brill or I?
Torin still
don't know that I do, but sure.
Okay, I will give Torin the scroll.
Like he knows a little bit about the Pine Hills. Torin, do you want to negotiate the terms of the deal before you let him out? Is that your plan?
Oh, God, yes.
Do not put him back in the box.
He says, yes. Please release me. Please.
And we're going to. But before we do, let's get some things ironed out first. Namely, what are you going to do once you're free?
Whatever you wish, and then return.
That's pretty solid, actually. Yeah, that's very nice.
Now, can you get back home on your own?
Yes. I fear my master will flay me, but I have nowhere else to go.
Pin, you can stay with us.
We have
Pulling a bush for pets. What the fuck?
No, you lost your damn bush, Hyperion.
My bush.
Oh yes, sorry. Apologies. Hyperion is psychotic. He carries around a large bush on his back, and he lost it. He says it talks, etc. Just to catch you up.
I mean, in his defense, the scroll talks too, so I could see a bush talking. That wouldn't really faze me currently.
See?
Okay, Hunter, do I think I can convert a devil to my faith?
You think that would be incredulously difficult?
I would love to see
That wasn't a no.
That wasn't a no.
It's not impossible, but it would be very difficult.
Devil.
that. Would be
Can Torin the priest have a devil butler?
a devil butler.
You don't even know what kind of devil it is yet.
I want it to be like the size of like a small dog.
Oh my.
Like an imp. He says guard though, so who knows?
Okay, so couple ground rules: you don't hurt us or allow us to come to harm at all. Are you okay with staying with us until we can get home? Because unlike you, we are trapped wherever the hell this actually is. So it seems.
I missed part of that question. What did you say?
Oh yeah. Is Pin okay working with us until we get home? So he gets free, we get free, then we're all free at once.
He said. So he'll respond and say,
To the first term, agreed. No harm will come in the course of the negotiations. To the
Or
second
afterwards.
term, to the second term, denied. As soon as we are done here, I'm leaving. I
But
cannot
you
stand.
just said that you were going to be smited.
I cannot stand to be trapped in this place for any longer.
Fair enough. He has a point. I mean, for Christ's sake, we don't even want to be here ourselves.
I've been in that box for centuries.
Hunter, how is this on your voice box?
Very, very sad.
What did you say about my voice?
He's like, how is your voice box?
Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's just fine. I'm doing okay. It's just fine.
I'm impressed.
Okay, so we'll release you. You'll get us the info you've been from the goblins and being in this realm. You will hurt nobody and nothing here. They'll go back to hell. Agreed?
Agreed.
Yeah, right.
That seems fair. In case things go sideways, I will take this roll a ways away from the party.
What a nice gentle.
He walks away. Okay. Just close enough that they can see it happen, but not so close that they're in danger if something does happen. All right.
Where did he go?
He went south.
South.
That way.
Oh,
And then I open the scroll.
All right. As you break the seal,
just in case.
there is a pillar of red fire which coalesces on the ground into a shape. As it stretches these barbed, thin, sprangly little limbs.
Why does it look like a frog?
Why does it look like a frog? It is an imp.
It is not an imp. It is a far from an imp.
Huh.
Out of character for the D&D nerds who are curious, that is considered a barbed devil.
It looks like something from Scorn.
Yeah, fair enough. Here, I'll blow him up so you can see his features. There you go.
Oh, fuck yeah.
If he was that big in real life, I would...
Why can't we have him as a butler?
What do you... It's gonna try and poison you in your coffee.
As he looks at you, Jordan,
She only drinks.
He looks at you, Torin, and he kind of like gestures with his like spangly arm toward the rest of the group. Shall we?
Yeah.
Up to you.
It's a cat. It's water and milk. Water and milk.
He will walk over to the three of you.
Oh God.
So that he is now. He go as a gesture. He walks into the middle, so he's now fully surrounded. For those, especially for those of you more martial characters, this would be a large gesture of trust. If he had any intention of being hostile, this would be a very bad place for him to be.
Kendra's paws are still gonna be around, or at least near her daggers.
He's definitely putting the hackles up on your neck. Just his very like presence.
You are a lot larger than I imagined to be.
I'm gonna be preparing some shocking spells.
FYI, he's technically bigger than he looks. He's just not considered large. He's not big enough to be considered large, but he's bigger than he looks.
Yeah, they're pretty lanky and tall. I think.
He's about 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Jesus!
He's my size.
Yeah, he's your true size.
Okay.
They're kind of like the demon form of a really fucked up version of a hyena, like a what do they call them? The hyena people. I can't think of it.
I can't remember those about it. But yeah, so
Gnolls.
Gnoll, he's a bit like a Gnoll. If you're curious about what you're actually looking at, he's about 7 feet tall. His weight is undescript, but he's pretty lanky. But he's tall, like covered in these vicious thorns, and his face is this like lizard frog-like thing with rows of sharp teeth. He's not the obligatory 10 feet plus to be considered large and take up more squares.
But he's taller than us, or bigger than.
He's bigger than all of you, yes. He stands taller than all of you, even Torin in his current form, though Torin, you, and in and of your own inner monologue, know that he stands about your true height.
Yeah. True height. Torin, I missed some character development.
You guys know that.
Yeah. Like, my current height is your height.
He's almost
Roughly.
double Brill's height.
Are you cosplaying as Tyr from God of War?
No, he's just a race. But he's a big. This Barb Devil is an intimidating figure.
Talking about furball. Are you talking about the furball, or are you talking about the demon? Or devil?
The devil he's an intimidating figure, and his arms being lankier than a standard creature, he has probably close to 7 feet of reach. He can swipe at any of you if he wanted to, but he's standing very calm with his hands to his side.
Now, as for our deal, what do you want to know?
I assume everything would take too long.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure.
Take too long. I want to ask him if he's got any, pocket dimensions with any, spell scrolls.
Treasure you seek.
Or
Is that your trade then? You wish treasure instead of information?
for me,
We can do that, he said.
Yeah, I mean, wait, if that's an option.
spell
How the hell
casting
would-
is like treasure. But yeah, I guess so.
Fine.
As he rotates this hand to be facing palm upward, claws extended past his hand, and there's this burst of flame wherein a scroll appears floating above his hand.
Huh.
Is this sufficient payment?
For him, not for the rest.
What does it do? I could probably take it and read it.
This
Fireball.
this is an unidentified third level spell scroll.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
that's
yeah. I will, as he said it's floating on his hand, I'll reach out my staff and kind of put it underneath and try to like transfer it over to it. Where it floats in.
He doesn't. He does nothing to prevent this.
Okay. I'll just say I appreciate it. And give him a little bow.
One debt concluded. 3 more. Who's next?
That's crazy.
I would say ladies first, encounter.
Go for it, Torin.
Alright.
As he turns to face you, Torin, as a cleric, this creature is mildly revolting to you.
I want to try and hide that on my face. I'm going to guess not that well, probably.
He doesn't seem terribly bothered by the fact that you're bothered by his appearance.
He
gives you this toothy grin. He's like, yes.
That's way too many teeth. Anyway. Tell me what you know of this land, how we may have gotten here, and how we might get back home.
What I know. This place is not what it was when I was trapped here. This place does not exist.
Come again? Like, we're currently here. It exists.
It is an illusion, a labyrinth, fake, untrackable.
Unescapable.
You are stuck in the miasma of a broken heart, warping space around itself.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. And how would we either heal this broken thought or just break free of it?
Healing, I do not know. None of my captors ever ventured that thought. Escaping, well, wait 7 days and 7 nights, and the place will change of its own. Perhaps it will change into something more favorable. Else, you require the ability to change planes at will. A magic stronger than the aura. I can only escape because I have a crystal granted by my lord.
Jesus Christ.
No. It's the one for the lights.
Alright, so we're in some kind of fever dream.
Anyway.
Do the other people here also change? Or would they go with the shifting?
It has changed many times. The entire place, realm, pocket seems to change. There are some constants. But there have been periods where I have been in nothingness. Quiet.
That sounds almost peaceful.
I surmise that it depends what the being is orthogonal to at the time. What realm they pull into this space.
So, barring the times when it was nothingness, what did remain constant? I assume you did.
The places, the people. People is not the right word. The creatures. This place has shifted between uncountable realms. This place has been material, immaterial, heaven, hell, the abyss, even the elemental planes.
So it'll change every 7 days. We stay with it as it changes.
I suspect if you're trapped here like me, then you will be a constant in this world.
But what the hell brings us?
How to say this in higher dimensional thinking that you might understand. You walked too close to an event horizon, and now you're stuck in its orbit.
Okay, you just lost Torin entirely.
Dumb it down. Whatever gateway you passed through that led you here was at the time too close to the broken creature, and you have been sucked into his influence, likely against his own will.
Interesting.
Only the most intelligent I've ever overlooked have surmised that this place is not a capture. It is accidental. This labyrinth of dimensions does not want to exist.
Were there any reoccurring places of influence or power?
It is difficult to say from within the scroll. But I surmise that I have been to the same realms several times, though never the same place twice.
So, in theory, we could be going back to our actual realms eventually.
Perhaps. That is why I propose that as an option of escape.
So, make a doorway and wait. Okay.
Are you satisfied?
One more question.
Number 3. Yes.
Do you know of the village Green-Eyed Man resides in?
I have known many villages. Not this one, though.
Damn it. But you said the people remain constant.
No, they remain in their pockets. But the pockets tend to move.
I see. So they go dormant.
Do not know. I can only say I have never heard a familiar voice.
Intriguing. Iberian, do you have any questions?
Not so much a question as do you have a way, a reusable way, maybe a spell I can learn that can allow me to heal?
I am not a cleric. Healing magics are beyond me.
Nice, Hunter.
All right. Is that my thing, or can I add?
Can I
Do you wish to know more?
Do I wish to know more?
Or just get more loot.
Yeah. Actually,
What do you desire?
What do I see?
What do you desire?
Oh, a better
A better what?
helmet.
Better how?
How? Helmet.
Better how? Like, he said, what do you mean better?
Better ace.
That is not really a thing. So I'm not sure what he would give you. He thinks about it for a moment. He goes,
I cannot fulfill this request. I do not have better ornaments. However,
and he twists his hand, and once again, in a burst of flame, he shows you. Whoops, not that. God damn it. Just a moment. He will show to you, floating above his hand, the following helmet. Oops, that's too big.
Oh.
So he offers you this
Let's
helmet.
go.
I will take the helmet. Gladly. Thank you.
Hyperion, you in tune with this cursed item.
very well. The deals are complete.
One last question before you go.
For a price.
I wasn't done yet. Have you heard of other folk like yourself or us who have been trapped here?
Many.
That's not encouraging. Would he by chance know, like, names or backgrounds of who they might be?
Not specifically. I know some things. I've heard of adventurers, clerics, priests, and mages alike. This place is not selective. Anyone who wanders can be trapped. Many mages I know have found themselves here through experimentation, accidents.
Okay, Ben, now we're complete.
Good.
As he feels, as you can kind of see this like steam or smoke around his neck just fade away as if there was a shackle there. And there's this burst of flame and a sigil on the ground as he is now gone.
Just gonna make a note of what that mark actually is.
You gonna make a what?
Make a note of what it actually is, and apparently what that mark is.
Oh, it is a circle with a symbol in the middle. It is some symbol in the language of the devils.
Okay. Gonna ask Hyperion, what's that mean?
I'll read it real quick. What does it say?
Hyperion is not a word, but more of a symbol. Will you make a history check to see if you know what it means? I guess, Torin, you can also make a history check because you knew a bit about the Nine Hells. You might know what it means.
Okay.
A 12, okay. And a 20, well, okay.
No,
So
20!
in this case, Torin, you don't remember, but Hyperion, you remember from some of your reading when you were getting up to speed. This symbol stood out to you as one of the more interesting pieces from the history books that you had to read. This will be the crest of an archdevil who he recalled to. In this particular case, you don't really recognize per se, but you know that this is a mutation of the crest of Asmodeus.
Interesting. I will relay this. Just say we. Just.
His master! Okay.
The mutations. Interesting, though.
Yes, it's not exactly the correct crest. There's something off about it. Actually, since you rolled a nat 20, I'm just going to let this go because honestly, the intrigue is fine, but no one else is going to know anything. Hyperion, thinking about it a little bit longer, you recognize that this is not the crest of Asmodeus, but actually the crest of what was once an archdevil under him. This is the crest of Moloch.
Interesting.
One of the four horsemen. Nice.
Side note, I didn't catch what the helmet got.
He didn't tell you.
I just have a new helmet.
You just have a new helmet.
You asked for a better helmet. He gave one to you, and you took it.
Alrighty, cool. Thank you. Wow, we are not doing well in our. Alright. We just set a demon free to Moloch.
You have to be very careful when talking to devils.
Well, this all changes in 7 days anyway.
So now you guys all know that this place, information gained, this place will shift every 7 days and 7 nights into an entire new plane. Could be another form of the material plane, could be something else. You don't know. And you know that anyone native to the plane sucked into the labyrinth will go with it, but people not native to the plane remain constant.
Interesting.
You now also know that the labyrinth is generated by he called it the miasma, but the aura or the influence of a deital figure who is no longer capable of controlling their power for some reason. So, quest unlocked, repair a broken god.
Yeah. So tomorrow I will learn mending. Check.
It's going to have to be some 9th level mending over here. So, who wants to speak to that interaction first? Who feels like they got shafted and who feels like they did a good job with their devil interactions? Brill, the greedy little lizard man, just like, give me power.
Now, what is that scroll you got, bro?
Nanya. Nanya.
I hate that spell.
Tazlo, do you want to speak to the scroll?
Open it. Open it.
What is it with all those scrolls? Dear God.
Is he even here?
I have no idea.
To be fair, He might be. To be fair, the sealing scroll was a long-standing plot point, and then he asked for a method of power, and the demon didn't want to give him anything permanent, so he gave him a scroll.
That's fair. Well, at least now we know where we are, kind of. And to expect it to change, and that's interesting. I wonder what's going to be, because you guys were here before I was. Will it change for you before me?
That is a very interesting question.
We were all synced the same day, I assume. Curious.
So many questions.
Maybe the mayor has answers.
I still don't trust him.
Oh, I'm not saying trust the mayor. I'm saying interrogate the mayor. Nicely.
I like
Ish.
you.
Trevor, are you around? I realize he hasn't talked for a minute. He might not actually be around. He may have been detained.
Was he interred too?
Sucked into the scroll. The scroll must have me.
One goes out, one goes in.
Fuck. God damn it. Now we gotta find a willing villager.
Willing is a loose term.
Did we trade him for the life of Tom? No.
So, Hyperion, your new helmet is very much giving me like a bat vibe. Can you like fly with it on, or what's this do for you?
Hyperion will discard his fallen helmet and don the bat helmet.
Wait, you're gonna do this? This means Torin is gonna see your face for the first time?
No, it was an open face helmet.
You could already see part of it. I was interpreting your helmet as like the helmet you're wearing, so you could see like slits of it, but you couldn't really tell.
It was a nasal helm, so most of it was open.
Well, shit. That should have been a very big plot point up until this point. That means that we played the initial interaction very wrong. Anyway, Hyperion's going to take off. You see, he has no hair. It's this rotten, like, almost bluing / gray skin. It's very tight to his skull. As you don this partially open face, that's going to cause a lot of problems with the villagers. As you...
He smells!
With the wings. In Carabril and Torin, you see his eyes are overtaken by this swirling bright red energy.
And Kara will immediately palm her daggers.
Hyperion, you don't feel any different. Nothing seems to have taken over you. You don't feel any influence, but the others seem nervous since you donned the helm.
Hyperion will look at the other two and just sort of whisper.
Batman, Hyperion, that's 3!
Flavor text.
3 what's?
3 damage!
No.
You take 3 damage!
Do I?
You take 3 damage!
How many warning shots can I allow before one of these actually does psychic damage to you?
Hang on. I don't know if I can even take 3 damage.
You can. You have 4 HP remaining, but
And you still haven't absorbed that full soul from earlier?
Oh yeah, can I that?
No, he did absorb it because that's the way he's alive.
Oh.
No, because Brill like
Brill forced it into him. That's why it revived him.
Cool.
No, you're dead.
I'm not.
No, you're not dead. He just feels an extreme. You feel an extreme tearing at the edges of your mind as you attune to this, not demonic, but this abyssal helm.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my god symbol a bit tighter right now.
Hyperion, for your character sheet, if you're curious, this will be what's called a dread helm.
Oh.
Okay.
Which is to say that this is out of character, so you'll have to figure this out for Hyperion, right? But I will let you know that this is a common magic item called the Dread Helm.
What does it do? What does it do?
Well, it freaks us the hell out.
So, this fucking sheet is so. I have a dread helm. What said do?
What'd you say?
What does the dread helm do for me?
You'll have to figure that out.
Well,
I don't like this.
For now, what you know is when you have the helmet on, your eyes glow a bright, searing red.
Okay. Well, and then
You asked him for a better helmet and gave no specifications except I want more armor. He's like, I can't do that. So how about this?
I mean,
And then you took it.
Joke's on you. It does nothing.
It just looks cool.
All right, yeah, that is neat. I like that much. Thank you for the new helmet.
For what it's worth, it is a full steel helm, so it can pair with a plate mail if you ever get it.
Oh, that is actually funny. Alrighty. We just had a demon loose, guys.
He'd be very mad. He'd be very mad at you. So again, it was a devil. If you said a demon loose, you'd all be dead.
I'm sulking now.
Why are you sulking?
Because I'm still a paladin.
Paladins are great.
They heal so well. Oh, wait.
He can heal everybody else.
I can when I've got souls. Oh shit! I should have asked for Baldwin. Whatever, it's cool, Alma. Thank you.
You should have asked him for souls. Is what you should have asked him for.
Oh.
You dummy.
Oh yeah, I really.
So if you ask for souls, that might give Torin some issues. Just theologically, I guess.
That probably could have been. That probably could have been a really good opportunity to get a long rest worth of souls.
Oh.
But now you have a helmet that looks cool.
God damn it! All right.
Blame no one but yourself.
The quicker this guy dies, the start on a real character.
Trevor, are you here?
Did he die? He's just
I don't know, but we can't really move on without him.
Is this where we have to call the night?
Well, I don't know yet.
This wasn't a...
The three of you can plan your next move while he's away. But
Let him know. Right.
well, while Brill is mulling over his scroll, what do the three of you think is the next step forward?
We should go back to the village and just say... Actually, no. We should go seek out... Let's find the goblin so we can take one back to the...
Wait, the village wants goblins?
No, but we need someone to say that... we need evidence that we fought out goblins. Or we can just tell them that they didn't have the scroll one. Which isn't a lie. But if we just bring back like a corpse, I mean, that'll do the trick.
What?
So you were here by the village for a scroll?
Right, the village wanted the scroll. We just used the scroll to set loose the devil. But if we come back empty-handed, that's a little weird. Come back with a corpse goblin.
Or we could just say, "Hey, we didn't find it."
Well, yes, but also combat level ups and all.
Okay.
Have his plan.
Hunter, I'm wondering from a damaged god's brain thought construct, that's an odd phrase if I can say. Does Torin think the things here are truly real? Essentially, if I kill a goblin, am I killing a soul?
Does Torin? I mean, you can tell me if Torin thinks the things are actually real or not.
That's fair.
You can. I'll say this, right? The creatures that you have observed so far appear very material, indistinguishable from ones that might have existed in your material plane.
Okay. Well, that's a thorny question now. Are we plane crashing on innocent creatures? If so, I don't want to kill them.
You are this.
But,
you are this forest's 9/11.
Christ. That went to a dark place, and I'm here for it.
You guys are just like secretly the worst thing that ever happened to this fucking place.
Every 7 days, the new war crime. How Latin American is that?
Oh, but Torin, I will say from a theological perspective, these creatures seem real enough. And as you still possess your clerical powers, you know that your god is at least capable of touching this plane.
See, that's not the answer I wanted to have Torin come to, but I think it's what I actually get to. Alright. This is going to be interesting. Because he is very opposed to like attacking things first.
That's fair.
I mean, cleric peace really isn't his jam.